Hello everyone. If you are a strength and conditioning coach or a fitness coach or a personal trainer or any sport coach, then this video is for you. In this video you will the detailed explanation about the top 4 agility test that you can conduct for your athlete depends on the sport. And those tests are the T test, Hexagon test, Pro Agility test and 505 agility test. Before getting into the discussion, please subscribe to the channel for more useful videos like this. So, the first agility test that we will talk about is the T test. Equipment needed: 4 cones, a tape measure at least 5 yards, 4.6 meters, long, stopwatch, flat floor with good traction, personnel, 1 tester, recorder, 1 spotter. Procedure: 1. Arrange 4 cones as shown. 2. Have the athlete warm up and stretch before the test. The athlete may run the course with submaximal effort for practice. 3. The test begins with the athlete standing at point A. 4. On an auditory signal, the athlete sprints forward to point B and touches the base of the cone with the right hand. 5. Then, while facing forward and not crossing the feet, the athlete shuffles to the left 5 yards, 4.6 meters, and touches the base of the cone at point C with the left hand. 6. The athlete then shuffles to the right 10 yards, 9.1 meters, and touches the base of the cone at point D with the right hand. 7. The athlete then shuffles to the left 5 yards and touches the base of the cone at point B with the left hand, and next runs backward past point A, at which time the watch is stopped. 8. For safety, a spotter and gym mat should be positioned several feet behind point A to catch an athlete who falls while running backward. 9. The best time of 2 trials is recorded to the nearest 0.1 seconds. 10. Reasons for disqualification of a trial: the athlete fails to touch the base of any cone, crosses 1 foot in front of the other instead of shuffling the feet, or fails to face forward for the entire test. The next agility test we will talk about is Hexagon test. Equipment needed: adhesive tape of a color that contrasts with the floor, measuring tape or stick, stopwatch, flat floor with good traction, personnel, 1 timer, recorder, 1 line judge. Procedure: 1. Using the adhesive tape, create a hexagon on the floor with 24-inch, 61 centimeters, sides meeting to form 120 degrees angles. 2. The athlete warms up and practices the performance of the test at submaximal speed. 3. The test begins with the athlete standing in the middle of the hexagon. 4. On an auditory signal, the athlete begins double leg hopping from the center of the hexagon over each side and back to the center. Start with the side directly in front of the athlete, in a continuous clockwise sequence until all 6 sides are covered 3 times. 3 revolutions around the hexagon for a total of 18 jumps. And the athlete is again standing at the center. The athlete remains facing the same direction throughout the test. 5. If the athlete lands on a side of the hexagon rather than over it, or loses balance and takes an extra step or changes the direction in which he or she is facing, the trial is stopped and restarted after the athlete is allowed time for full recovery. 6. The best time of 3 trials is recorded to the nearest 0.1 seconds. The next test that we will talk about is the Pro Agility test. This test is also called the 20-yard, 18.3 meters, shuttle. Equipment needed: an American football field or other field marked with 3 parallel lines 5 yards, 4.6 meters, apart. A stopwatch. Personnel: 1 timer, recorder, 1 line judge. Procedure: 1. The athlete straddles the centermost of the 3 parallel lines using a 3-point stance. 2. On an auditory signal, the athlete sprints 5 yards, 4.6 meters, to the line on the left, then changes direction and sprints 10 yards, 9.1 meters, to the line on the right. Then again changes direction and sprints 5 yards, 4.6 meters, to the center line. Hand, or foot, contact must be made with all indicated lines. Note: it is important that this is kept consistent for both trials. 3. The best time of 2 trials is recorded to the nearest 0.01 seconds. The next test that we will talk about is 505 agility test. Equipment needed: 7 cones, a stopwatch or timing lights. Personnel: 1 timer, recorder, one-line judge. Procedure. 1. Arrange the cones as shown. If timing lights are available, these can also be set up as shown. 2. Have the athlete warm up and stretch before the test. The athlete may run the course with submaximal effort for practice. 3. The test begins with the athlete standing at the start line. 4. On an auditory signal, the athlete sprints forward 10 meters to the first set of timing lights, then sprints a further 5 meters to the turning line. 1 foot must be on or over the line, where he or she is required to turn and accelerate off the line. 5. The athlete may slow down only after passing through the timing lights for the second time. 6. The best time of 2 trials is recorded to the nearest 0.1 second. The athlete completes the trials turning off the preferred leg. Alternatively, trials, at least 2, can be given turning off either leg. Thank you for waiting. Please like the video and subscribe the channel for more videos.